Hello, I'm Jan Sterling. Welcome once again to The Star and the Story. This is the series in which the actress is privileged to choose the story in which to appear. I chose Desert Story because of the character that I portray, Paula Vaughn. Wealthy, irresponsible, bored. With all her money, life was dull for Paula Vaughn until she met sudden drama on a desert road and a sudden rearrangement of her empty life. With your permission, Desert Story.
Good evening, Miss Vaughn.
Hello, Eddie. Just leave it.
But your party.
I won't be long. Leave it.
Have fun.
Oh, Paula. What's the matter? Leaving so soon?
I was.
Don't you like my place? Or maybe it's the party.
I like your place, Sam. I just got bored, that's all.
They look like some mighty nice friends inside.
I haven't any friends.
Ah, now you're making sounds like a rich girl. I'm your friend, I always have been. Of course, there's a lot of distance between us.
Now you're making sounds like a cowpoke.
Oh, shucks, that's what I used to be, man.
I like cowpokes.
Good. Oh, Paula. Where are you going?
I'm going for a drive.
Drive? Where to?
I might go right on through to Mexico. Or I might come back. Who knows?
I wish you wouldn't run off like this.
Have fun.
Well, what'll I tell them inside?
Tell them the first thing you think of. Bye.
Leaving so soon, Miss Vaughn? I thought your party just got underway.
It did. I told you I wouldn't be long.
Sam was looking for you. Did you see him?
Yes, I saw.
Bill, what can I do for you?
Was Paula Vaughn here before?
Why, what's wrong?
I ask you a question, Sam.
Well, of course she was here. Why, what's happened to her?
She just killed somebody. Let's step out here. There was a collision at the edge of town. She must have been going at least 80 miles an hour.
Anything I can do for you, Mr. Parker? No, thanks. What about Paula? What happened?
She was unconscious when they took her away.
Where is she? Where'd they take her?
County hospital. I have to call the home of the woman that was killed. Desert 1187, please.
Hello?
Hello, is this the Andrews home? May I speak to your father, please?
No, he's in the Navy. My mother went out shopping a good while ago. Just me and my sister are here. Is it Mommy? Oh, well, then I'll go back to bed. What? You'll be right over. All right. Is anything wrong? Hello?
Good morning. How you feeling, Miss Vaughn?
I'm all right.
Mr. McDonald, your lawyer, and Mr. Parker are outside. Would you care to see them?
I suppose I would. Is there anything very wrong with me?
Ah, you're fine.
Nothing wrong except for shock, and you're snapping out of that beautifully. You know, you're a very lucky girl.
That's what they tell me.
Is she well enough? By that I mean, can she be told?
Somebody's got to tell her. She doesn't already know. Remember, not too long.
You're going to be all right, Paula.
What about the other girl?
She was killed instantly.
God.
It's not your fault, Paula. It's not your fault.
I'm afraid that'll have to be decided at the inquest.
Inquest? There's going to be an inquest?
Well, there's no sense my fooling you. They want to make something out of it.
I think we should worry her with things like this now.
I want her to be aware of what's ahead. Police may be wanting to ask her some questions.
Police?
They say you were going very fast, Paula. Were you?
Very fast.
Paula, I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't give this to you straight. You're in trouble. If we plead guilty, I think I can get them to drop the manslaughter charge in favor of negligent homicide.
Is there a difference?
About 5 years difference. But remember, no matter what happens, we can always appeal. Oh, and there's one other thing. I want you to waive jury trial. In this town, you wouldn't stand a chance.
That throws it squarely on the judge, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It'll be Judge Carson. He's young, ambitious, but you'll get an honest shake from him.
I have before me a copy of this morning's Desert Springs Times. A front-page editorial by our distinguished citizen, Mr. J.M. Bartlett. I'm going to read it to you. Last year, 33,000 people were killed and more than 1 million injured in automobile accidents in the United States. These figures stagger the imagination. More significantly, 3 of those 33,000 lives were snuffed out right here in Mojave County. All in accidents involving out-of-town cars driven by visitors who were completely unconcerned with the safety of our citizens. Today, a beautiful, irresponsible murderess, for she is no less than that, is to be sentenced by Judge Henry Carson. It is the will of the honestly aroused citizens of this county that on her be imposed the maximum sentence provided by the laws of this state. I read Mr. Bartlett's editorial because I know it reflects the majority opinion of the people here assembled. It's harshly written, but it reflects a harsh opinion. Nevertheless, I'm afraid nothing we do here today will stop the slaughter on our highways. We're not trying a nation of speed maniacs. We're concerned solely with Paula Vaughn. Having pleaded guilty to negligent homicide, it remains only for this court to impose sentence. Miss Vaughn, rise, please. Paula Vaughn, according to the law, you are guilty of a crime and have so pleaded. It is the sentence of this court that you be confined to the state prison for a term of not less than 1 year, nor to exceed more than 5 years. Since the children of the deceased are also fatherless at this time, Lieutenant Commander Andrews is on special assignment with the fleet in Asia, and since there are no close relatives to care for them, to love them, comfort them, take care of their everyday needs and upbringing, I have arrived at a solution which I think in my heart serves the cause of true justice. Miss Vaughn, I will suspend your term in the state prison on the condition that you serve without compensation as Lieutenant Commander Andrews' housekeeper and look after those children for a period of not less than 1 year, nor more than 2 years.
We accept, Your Honor.
But I...
Please, accept.
Do you wish to enter an appeal, Mr. McDonald?
No, Your Honor. We accept the sentence. No appeal will be necessary. Come on, let's hurry out of here now.
Facing those children.
It won't be for long, Paula. I promise that. The people here don't approve of the sentence. Something will happen to... Well, it can't go on. But what's most important, you can't be sentenced again.
Come in.
Commander Andrews. That's right.
Judge Carson didn't think you could get back.
He was wrong about many things. I'm on an extended leave. There was an emergency. I'll show you your room.
I want a glass of milk. Is that all right?
Of course it is. I'll get it for you.
No, thanks. I'll get it myself.
There's some cookies in the jar if you'd like some.
No.
Not asleep? Shall I tuck you in?
You better not. Jim would be mad.
Why is that, Ellen?
Because you killed my mother. You really didn't kill her, did you? You don't look like you do anything like that.
Good night, Ellen. Hello? Hello?
Murderous.
Who is this?
Murderous. Murderous.
Who was that?
Oh, no one. It's just a wrong number.
Oh, Miss Vaughn. Would you sit down, please? It isn't very easy for you, is it?
Isn't supposed to be. But I wouldn't mind if I could help you and the children to forget.
How do you do that, Miss Vaughn? How do you forget?
I think you just wait.
Wait.
Yes, I think you have to wait for time to pass and grief to be replaced by something else. I don't think there's any other way. don't think my presence here helps either you or the children to wait.
You'd like to leave?
I can't leave. That is a bad cut.
I know I shouldn't have been playing with Daddy's razor.
I know you shouldn't either.
Daddy's gonna be awful mad if he finds out.
Well, let's not worry him about it, huh?
No, let's not worry him about it.
There.
Thanks. And thanks for not worrying Daddy.
Oh, hello, Judge Carson. Come in.
Good evening, Miss Vaughn. Is the commander in? Oh, hello, Dave.
Judge?
Well, I could use a cup of coffee, if you don't mind the suggestion.
I have some ready. I'll get it.
Thanks. How's it working out, Dave?
I don't know, Henry. I really don't know.
Well, I thought it was a very practical, very sensible idea. I don't think jail sentences do much good. If they did, the jails wouldn't be so crowded.
Believe me, Henry, I'm not that vindictive. Having Miss Vaughn placed in the penitentiary wouldn't have brought back Mary.
No. No, nobody can do that, Dave. Frankly, I wasn't thinking entirely of you and the children, Dave. I was thinking of the regeneration of Paula Vaughn, too. She was a spoiled, reckless, irresponsible girl. I thought that here she might find deeper meaning of what that recklessness actually has caused.
I think that part has succeeded.
Dave, try it a little longer, please.
If you wish, Henry.
Aren't you joining us, Miss Vaughn?
No, thank you, Judge Carson.
Please do, Miss Vaughn.
I hoped we might have a little talk.
I'd be glad to come to your office, Judge, anytime you wish. Will there be anything else?
No, nothing.
Good night.
Good night, Judge.
Boy, isn't she trying to make a go of it?
She has tried very hard. I'm afraid we haven't tried.
Hi, Ellen. Come in. Why aren't you in bed?
If you'd like to tuck me in tonight, well, I don't care what Jim says. I think it's okay. You're very pretty, you know that?
And you're just beautiful. Come on, I'll tuck you in. In you go. You get into bed. Let me take this. Put Susie in there. There. Good night, honey.
Sing you to sleep like my mother used to. Please, Paula.
All right, Alan, I'll sing to you. What song would you like?
Lullaby, little one.
Let's see if I know that. Lullaby, little one, Go to sleep now, my darling. Angels watch you from above. Go to sleep now, my love. La la la, 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 la.
Don't ever sing that song in this house again.
But Ellen asked me to.
I'm telling you not to.
Awfully sorry, Miss Vaughn, but we haven't any rooms ready just now. If you can wait a few moments.
Thanks. I'll be inside. Can I leave this here?
Certainly.
Hi, Dora.
Oh, hello, Miss Vaughn. Can I get you something?
Just a cup of coffee, please. Thanks, Sam.
Anything for you, Sam?
Not a thing. Thanks. You're not running away again, are you?
I'm not running very far. Just to the state penitentiary.
Now, wait a minute.
You'd think I'd taken a gun and shot Mary Andrews. Well, maybe I did.
Oh, look, Paula. You were guilty. You accepted sentence. And you're doing your very best. You're not being tried and convicted each day over and over again.
But I have been. By the people in this town. By David Andrews. Even the kids. Sam, I'm not running back to the state prison. I'm going all the way. I have enough money. Can you get me a car?
They'll go after you, Paula.
You'll have to find me.
You can't keep running away. David?
Would you excuse us, please, Sam? I'd like to speak to Miss Vaughn alone.
No, don't go, Sam. He's my friend. Anything you have to say, say it.
I'm ashamed for the way I spoke tonight. Please, forgive me and come back.
Come back? Every minute of every day I spent in your house was torture. For both of us. Why should it be prolonged?
I'm asking for another chance.
You could never forgive me. Because you could never forget.
Not just for my sake, but for Ellen and Jim's.
Ellen and Jim? They don't even know I've left.
They do. They heard your taxi leaving. They even insisted on coming along. They're in the car outside waiting.
You can always take the other way, Paula. Anytime.